If you remember the video where we went and found, wow, that's deep, where we went and found the insulator pole, the old power pole, this is that same creek, just looking downstream now. It's a little shady, but we're gonna check it out. I still have yet to go back and harvest the poles or the post as of right now. But between the time of now and the time of when this, that's not good, time of when this video comes out, we may have an opportunity. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm getting distracted. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, where's that train? And I'm hoping it doesn't stop because I've got to cross the tracks to get out of here. And sometimes they go right there and stop. And they sit there and just simmer. And I don't want to climb through it when it's just simmering. Well, on another note, it was only 2 engines and they kept rolling. That is another screw on. It's not really broken, is it? I know what you're thinking, dude. Pick it up and quit trying to turn it all around with that goofy thing. Hey, it's not broke at all. We might harvest that one if I remember. If I don't remember, remind me, please. I'm gonna walk back up here. They're getting harder to find unbroken unless you go to an estate sale, and then every other dude in the world has a collection of them: blue, green, purple, brown, black, all the belts of karate, with the exception of blue and yellow. I'm not sure about this journey. I do see a bridge down there. It's been a while since I've been here, but we will go down there and see. Ooh, Americana Bottliana. Looks like, oh, it's another churro. She's a classic. Probably the last bottle we will find, since everything's broken. You know, I think we can cross the tracks right here. It might be a little easier when we come back. But don't let me forget that thing. Ooh. Americana Ancillana, but broken. So it's not worth harvesting. Now, if we want to get really serious, we'll get that pole and hook it up to the other poles. We'll put those T-posts on there with all the little insulators. We're just gonna do a quick peek down here and see what's going on. So far, nothing, but I do see another bridge. I've just forgotten where that bridge goes or is or what's under it. I don't know if we found anything last time. I think I remember we popped out in the neighborhood with many a dog. And although I am a fan of many a dog, that's a tube. I thought that was a Vietnam era parachute flare. I have found those in creeks pretty much all over Alabama. When you find them, they're pretty much aluminum tubes. It looks awesome down there, doesn't it? There's nothing here except water, rocks, and dirt. I think I need Uncle Martin to write me a song about rocks, water, and dirt. There's somebody walking through the woods or running through the woods. Why they'll be way out here, I don't know. But what they're probably doing is looking at me thinking, they're running. And then they stop. They're probably thinking, what is he doing way out here in the woods? And then I'm thinking the same thing. It's like walking down the street with someone else in the very same day. You couldn't have planned it. So stop next time you're in a big city and just stop somebody. Hey, do you realize we're walking down this same street on this very same day? And then they'll say, you stole that from a Paul Simon song, didn't you? And you say, nonetheless, we're still here, aren't we? And then they'll ponder it. And then they'll say, nice to meet you. And you say, nice to meet you. And good chance you'll never see them again. Unless you live in that town and that's what you do every day. Then you can just say, hey. Yeah, I think I did go through here. And there were dogs on the other side. Short chain dogs. Just dragging their chains. But this, the creek went on the other side of that. And this was just a mountain of sand. And of course, I don't have my light. Well, because I did not have intentions of going in a tunnel. I knew where I was going, did not have a tunnel. When you get straight cringe, if you saw somebody stand up down there and start waving or saying, come here, little boy. Ooh, check it. Americana Cherry Colana. Must be a bumper crop. Yeah, I'm not going in these without a light. No siree. We're at a part of the interstate where nobody plays. Nobody. I guess the more I stand here and think about it, the more I don't want to be here. That's just me talking. It's really up to you. Oh, wait a minute. That was Alan Jackson. Sorry, I crack myself out sometimes. So we got to go back to that bridge. If you're wondering who Uncle Martin is, Randolph Relic Recovery Channel. Randolph Relic Recovery, or Relic Randolph Recovery, or recovering Randolph from a relic, or Randolph the relic being recovered. It could be anything. I think it's Randolph Relic Recovery. Go over to his channel and tell him to write me a song about dirt, water, and rocks. He's actually got a channel where he metal detects a little bit, but then he started cooking. So if you watch his channel, you get hungry. And he's told me if I can get enough people together that we can all go to his house in Florida and he'll feed us. Isn't that right, Uncle Martin? So go go freak him out. Randolph Relic Recovery. Y'all go say hey and subscribe to your channel if you like what he's cooking. Tell him I said hey if you want to. I can't find a thing worth harvesting in here. And there's a storm brewing on the horizon. So we're probably gonna have to make haste. I took a class. I won't get into that right now. It's one of my college courses. Political science type class. I think about policemen walking the beat. And the poor teacher, he was so cringy. I'm kind of getting into it and didn't want to. You could tell he wanted to be a beat cop. He loved saying walking the beat. I don't know why. I think only because it has a letter or two less than the word street. Which brings me to acronyms. You ever heard of, you know, an acronym is generally generally the first letters of a bunch of words of a business, place, or something like that. But then you shorten it, and then people start saying the acronym as a word. Well, you've defeated the whole person. Hey, look at that beauty ring from a beautiful light. You've defeated the whole purpose of the acronym when you simply turn it into another word. So at that point, you got to make another acronym out of that acronym. Otherwise, it's not really an acronym. I can't think of any right now, but it's true. Think of an acronym that's a word. The word itself is an acronym. And then you can actually say it as a word too. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Here's some nice carpet. Oh, come with me, brown beauty. I guess that's it. I don't see any reason to get in there. But that's a beautiful scene, isn't it? The kind of blue in the water is sewage. Thanks for watching my videos.